landscape of hills and a vale, from the shape of our sleeping, a well-traveled trail.
The unmade bed in the morning's new light is a record of comfort all through the night.
I leave it just so, not a corner tucked tight.
A small soft rebellion that feels purely right. And the unmade bed is just fine, a perfectly casual design. It says we were here, we were resting, we dreamed, and the day can wait while the sun slowly beams. And the unmade bed is just fine. The cat finds a hollow where your body just was, and curls in its warmth without any pause. A sunbeam discovers the rumpled white sheet and turns it to gold, a treasure so sweet. I'll make it up later, or maybe I won't. There's freedom in choices that normally don't. And the unmade bed is just fine, a perfectly casual design. It says we were here, we were resting, we dreamed, and the day can wait while the sun slowly beams. And the unmade bed is just fine. We're told to be orderly, neat to a fault,
To follow the rules without a halt.
but sometimes the beauty, the lived-in true art, is in the relaxed, comfortable state of the heart. And the unmade bed is just fine, a perfectly casual design. It says we were here, we were resting, we dreamed, and the day can wait while the sun slowly beams. And the unmade bed is just fine. Unmade bed, soft and deep, secrets for you to keep.
Behind the old shed where the sunlight is shy, and the mint grows so wild it's reaching up high.
The forgotten corner of the garden,
A tangle of beauty just meant to be. The hollyhocks lean with a drunken bright grace, and morning glories cover an old rusted space. In the forgotten corner of the garden, things grow with a wild, untamed, and magnificent glow. No rose to be kept, no weeds to be fought, just a riot of life, a blissfully careless thought. in the forgotten corner of the garden. I come here sometimes with my shears and my will, but I always just end up completely still, watching the bees in their busy sweet work on flowers that prosper without any quirk of planning or plotting from a human hand. This is the most peaceful, most free piece of land. In the forgotten corner of the garden, things grow with a wild, untamed, and magnificent glow. No rose to be kept, no weeds to be fought, just a riot of life, a blissfully careless thought. In the forgotten corner of the garden. Maybe we all need a corner inside that we purposely leave, let run wild and wide, where our spirits can tangle and climb and just be in a beautiful, glorious, untamed spree. In the forgotten corner of the garden, things grow with a wild, untamed, and magnificent glow. No rose to be kept, no weeds to be fought, just a riot of life, a blissfully careless thought. In the forgotten corner of the garden, forgotten corner, wild and free, a sanctuary for me.
It's not on a screen with a bright glowing face, but a book with old paper, with character and grace.
The whisper of the pages as I turn them at night is a sound that is gentle and soft and just right.
Each rustle a promise of a story untold, in a language more precious than silver or gold. The whisper of the pages, soft and slow, is where the quiet comforts grow. It takes me to places both far and so near, and settles my soul, and it calms every fear. The whisper of the pages, soft and slow.
The lamp casts a circle of warm yellow light
As I read till the words make the world feel just right.
the scent of old paper, of glue and of years,
can suddenly bring me to laughter or tears, in a way that the digital never could know, with its perfect cold pixels in an orderly row. pages, soft and slow, is where the quiet comforts grow. It takes me to places both far and so near, and settles my soul, and it calms every fear. The whisper of the pages, soft and slow. Pages a whisper, stories old, in a language softly told.
The card is stained yellow with butter and thyme, in your mother's old handwriting, a rhythm and rhyme. The unchanging recipe for apple pie that catches the sunlight and the tear in my eye.
It's not just instructions for sugar and crust, but a map to a feeling, a sacred old trust.
The unchanging recipe is a prayer made with love and with care. Each sprinkle of cinnamon, each slice of the fruit is a note in a song that puts down a deep root. The unchanging recipe is a prayer. I measure the flour into the same chip bowl and feel a connection that makes my soul whole.
The scent of the pastry as it bakes in the heat makes the whole wide world feel gentle and sweet. It's a taste of my childhood, a taste of our now, a bridge that I never quite figure out how.
The unchanging recipe is a prayer made with love and with care. Each sprinkle of cinnamon, each slice of the fruit is a note in a song that puts down a deep root. The unchanging recipe is a prayer. In a world that's obsessed with the new and improved,
Some truths in an old stained recipe are proof
that the deepest of comforts, the truest of arts,
are passed hand to hand
and from heart to heart.
The unchanging recipe is a prayer made with love and with care. Each sprinkle of cinnamon, each slice of the fruit is a note in a song that puts down a deep root. The unchanging recipe is a prayer.
Recipe old, stained and true, I pass it on to you.
box is empty, just splinters and bark, and the night holds a deep winter cold and so dark.
A small twisted limb is the key to the warmth that will soon fill this room. I place it with care on the ashes so gray, and watch as it catches and leads the bright way.
The last piece of kindling rolls a spark to light up the deep waiting dark. It's a humble small hero, so twisted and dry, that offers its all to the flame by and by. The last piece of kindling holds the spark. It crackles to life
With a vigorous
pop, and the shadows retreat from their high mantle top.
up the log side with the last piece of kindling as their faithful sure guide, I add a big oak round and sit back in my chair, grateful for small things and for answered prayer.
The last piece of kindling holds the spark to light up the deep waiting dark. It's a humble small hero, so twisted and dry, that offers its all to the flame by and by. The last piece of kindling holds the spark. We overlook the little things, think they don't matter much, but it's often the small, willing, delicate touch that bridges the gap between cold and the glow, and teaches the heart what it needed to know. The last piece of kindling holds the spark to light up the deep waiting dark. It's a humble small hero, so twisted and dry, that offers its all to the flame by and by. The last piece of kindling holds the spark.
Last piece burns bright and clear,
Chasing away the fear.
It hangs on the nail by the back kitchen door, a soft chat confession of decades or more. The fading flannel shirt in shades of washed blue holds the shape of my father and my own shape too. Its cuffs are worn threadbare from leaning on rails and telling long stories over over slow winding trails. The fading flannel shirt holds the years in its fabric of laughter and tears. It's a blanket of memory, soft to the touch, that says you don't ever have to miss someone much. The fading flannel shirt holds the years. I put it on sometimes on a cool autumn morn and feel an old comfort gently reborn. The smell of a wood smoke still faint in the weave, a ghost of a campfire I can't quite believe. It's too big in the shoulders, too short in the sleeve, but it's a perfect fit for the peace I receive. The fading flannel shirt holds the years in its fabric of laughter and tears. It's a blanket of memory, soft to the touch, that says you don't ever have to miss someone much. The fading flannel shirt holds the years. We buy fancy jackets with labels and style, but the truest of treasures is worn all the while. It's the cloth that remembers the shape of your back as you followed a love down a life's simple track. The fading flannel shirt holds the years in its fabric of laughter and tears. It's a blanket of memory, soft to the touch, that says you don't ever have to miss someone much. The fading flannel shirt holds the years. Flannel soft, colors mild, sheltering the inner child. Fell in the silence, a blanket so deep, while the whole of creation was lost in its sleep. The untracked snow in the first morning light is a canvas of pure and unbroken white. Not a footprint to mar it, not a scratch or a seam, just a crystalline, silent, and soft glowing dream. The untracked snow offers a chance for a moment of innocent glance. stand on the porch with my steaming mug held by a wonder so potent, my heart is compelled
to just simply witness
this peaceful, pure spread before any thought of a path must be led. The pines wear white shawls, the fence posts wear caps in this beautiful temporary, perhaps the untracked snow offers a chance for a moment of innocent glance at a world made brand new, clean and so bright, where everything wrong is made suddenly right. The untracked snow offers a chance. Life will come trudging with boots and with plans, leaving its messy, necessary spans. But for now, in this pristine, unsullied state, I can believe it's never too late to start clean. The untracked snow offers a chance for a moment of innocent glance at a world made brand new, clean and so bright, where everything wrong is made suddenly right. The untracked snow offers a chance. Untracked snow, pure and deep, secrets for you to keep. We picked all the tomatoes, the red and the ripe, for canning and salads, a culinary hype.
But the one left on the vine at the season's last call is a small greenish hope, not quite ready to fall.
It's clinging to sunlight with all of its might, a fighter surviving the cool of the night. The one left on the vine, small and alone, has a spirit and strength of its own. It may not get famous in sauce or in stew, but it's teaching a lesson that's perfectly true. The one left on the vine, small and alone.
I check it each morning, a small daily ride,
watching it blush in the pale morning light.
a frost may yet take it, that's part of the deal, but its stubborn existence makes everything feel
like a triumph, a statement against the shore end, a quiet green message from a small leafy friend. The one left on the vine, small and alone, has a spirit and strength of its own. It may not get famous in sauce or in stew, but it's teaching a lesson that's perfectly true. The one left on the vine, gentle breezes. The one left on the vine, small and alone, has a spirit and strength of its own. It may not get famous in sauce or in stew, but it's teaching a lesson that's perfectly true. The one left on the vine, small and alone. One left on, holding fast, making its green moment last. Oh. Thunder has rumbled its last angry shout. The lightning has finally all flickered out.
The stillness after the storm
Is a palpable thing where the whole battered world seems to listen and sing. A quiet so deep it has weight and has sound, as the dripping leaves patter on the soft soaked ground.
in the stillness after the storm. I am found with my feet on the holy wet ground. The air smells of ozone and earth and release, and my worried mind finally finds its own peace in the stillness after the storm. I am found.
A rainbow leans softly against the gray cloud, a promise in color, humble and proud.
Every bird starts its chorus
From the thick of the glen, as if starting the whole world all over again. I breathe in the freshness, I breathe out the old, a story of cleansing that never gets told.
in the stillness after the storm. I am found with my feet on the holy wet ground. The air smells of ozone and earth and release, and my worried mind finally finds its own peace in the stillness after the storm. I am found.
The chaos was needed, the wind and the rain, to wash the dust clean from the window pane. And the peace that comes after is sweeter by far, for knowing the fury of what was and what are.
In the stillness after the storm, I am found with my feet on the holy wet ground. The air smells of ozone and earth and release, and my worried mind finally finds its own peace in the stillness
book of my life has its dog-eared old pages of youthful adventures and middle-aged stages. The lies up ahead is blank and is quiet, not a word to be read. It's not something fearful, it's a promise, space for a slower, more gentle and forgiving pace. The unwritten chapter is a gift of pure white, a canvas awaiting the soft fading light of sunsets observed from this old porch swing right here, with the one that I've loved for so many a year. The unwritten chapter is a gift. I won't fill it with travel or chasing loud fame, just the simple sweet sound of you calling my name. With questions about roses or peas and the comfortable sound of the wind in the trees. It'll be stories of grandkids and memories retold, written not fast, but in letters of gold. The unwritten chapter is a gift of pure white, a canvas awaiting the soft fading light of sunsets observed from this old porch swing right here, with the one that I've loved for so many a year. The unwritten chapter is a gift. The best stories aren't those of conquest and blaze, but the quiet, deep love that softens the days. And this chapter, though blank, is the one I hold dear, for it's made of calm presence, not excitement or fear. The unwritten chapter is a gift of pure white, a canvas awaiting the soft fading light of sunsets observed from this old porch swing right here, with the one that I've loved for so many a year. The unwritten chapter is a gift, unwritten page, soft and clear. The best is yet here. By the kitchen sink window, where the light always falls, there's a board in the oak that the polish recalls.
A worn spot on the floor
from 1,000 good nights of standing and washing up dinner time lights. It's dipped just a little, a shallow, smooth nest where generations of weary feet came to rest. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale of a love that will never grow stale. It's the map of a lifetime of simple good deeds, of planting and tending, fulfilling true needs. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale.
I stand there myself now, my socks on the grain, and feel the connection like a soft, gentle rain.
Of all who stood here, looking out at that tree, with hands in warm water, their spirits set free. From the work of the daylight in this quiet, small rite, as they turn toward the peace of the soft coming night. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale of a love that will never grow stale. It's the map of a lifetime of simple good deeds, of planting and tending, fulfilling true needs. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale. You can build a new house with floors shiny and grand, but you can't buy the history made by a hand. And a heart standing quiet, doing what must be done, under the gaze of a slow setting sun. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale of a love that will never grow stale. It's the map of a lifetime of simple good deeds, of planting and tending, fulfilling true needs. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale. The worn spot smooth, deep and true. I stand here too. It carries all night air, so clear and so long, from a farm down the valley, a place of its own.
The distant dog's bark
Is a comforting sound that stitches the darkness to the soft sleeping ground. It's not an alarm, just I'm here to the moon, a familiar old tune, to a familiar old tune. The distant dogs bark in the night, makes the whole world feel just right. It's the thread in the fabric of this rural peace that says all is guarded and all worries cease. The distant dogs bark in the night.
I lie in my bed and I count everyone, not needing to hurry, not needing to run.
From over the hill somehow makes everything else standing still.
My own dog just sighs from his rug by the door, answering back with a soft sleeping snore.
that says all is guarded and all worry cease. The distant dogs barking in the night. In a city of sirens and horns and loud strife, this is the soundtrack to a simpler kind of life, where the only alert is a friend saying, hey, I'm watching my patch at the end of the day. The distant dogs bark in the night, makes the whole world feel just right. It's a thread in the fabric of this rural peace that says all is guarded and all worry cease. The distant dogs bark in the night. Dog bark far, deep and low, where the quiet rivers flow.
It sits in the safe, on the shelf in the cool, a leftover treasures from a Sunday time rule.
The last piece of pie, with its lattice so fine, is a test of our patience, a sweet waiting sign.
We've looked at it twice since the supper was done.
A shared silent question neath the evening sun.
The last piece of pie on the shelf is keeping a joy to itself. Do we split it right now? Do we save it for noon?
It's a silly, sweet, simple and lovely commune.
The last piece of pie on the shelf. You finally get up with a mischievous grin and bring it 2 plates, letting ceremony begin.
The fork through the crust makes a satisfying sound as the blueberries spill their deep purple ground.
We eat it in silence, a shared perfect bliss.
The taste of a moment we'd never want to miss.
The last piece of pie on the shelf is keeping a joy to itself. Do we split it right now? Do we save it for noon?
It's a silly, sweet, simple and lovely commune. The last piece of pie on the shelf.
It's not about sugar or flour or fruit.
It's about a shared root, a tender salute
To the small daily choices that say you and me are the sweetest of lives that there ever could be. The last piece of pie on the shelf is keeping a joy to itself. Do we split it right now? Do we save it for noon?
seen. Where the pavement gives out and the county line starts, and the darkness is deep enough to see heaven's hearts. The unlit back road under stars bright and cold is a secret the daytime can never quite hold. My headlights just push back the velvet so far, revealing the ditch and the old rusted bar. Driving down the unlit back road at night, everything feels distant and right. The world is reduced to this tunnel of pain, and the soft, steady hum of a long-held dream. Driving down the unlit back road. A deer stands in silhouette, still as a post, then vanishes into the gloom like a ghost. The radio's off and the window cracked down, letting the smell of night clover come drown. The cabin in sweetness, a natural perfume that chases away any lingering gloom. Driving down the unlit back road at night, everything feels distant and right. The world is reduced to this tunnel of pain, and the soft, steady hum of a long-held dream. Driving down the unlit back road. Out here there's no billboard, no neon, no sign, just me and the cosmos and this dotted white line, and the deep ancient quiet that cities forget, where a soul can remember the shape of its dead to the peace. Driving down the unlit back road at night, everything feels distant and right. The world is reduced to this tunnel of beam, and the soft, steady hum of a long-held dream. Driving down the unlit back road, unlit road, take me home, where the wild things roam. It's faded and threadbare in front of the chair. From the soles of our slippers and the cat's gentle care, the old rug's pattern of roses and blues is a map of our living, a history true. The brightest of colors are under the bed, where the sun never faded the white into red. The old rug's pattern, soft and warm, is where our daily life is born. It cushions our steps from the cold wooden floor, and has for a decade, or maybe much more, the old rug's pattern, soft and warm. I trace with my toe a particular bloom that's caught in the twilight of this living room,
A stain from a spill
of some long ago tea is part of its story for the world to see. We could buy a new one, all plush and defined, but we'd lose all the character, gentle and kind. The old rug's pattern, soft and warm, is where our daily life is born. It cushions our steps from the cold wooden floor, and has for a decade, or maybe much more, the old rug's pattern, soft and warm. It doesn't match decor or a modern design, but it fits with the soul of this house, line for line, a testament to comfort, to time and to wear, and the beautiful fact that we've always been here. The old rug's pattern, soft and worn, is where our daily life is born. It cushions our steps from the cold wooden floor, and has for a decade, or maybe much more, the old rug's pattern, soft and warm. Old rug lies soft and deep, where the quiet secrets sleep. The quilt is a landscape of hills and a vale. From the shape of our sleeping, a well-traveled trail.
The unmade bed
In the morning's new light is a record of comfort all through the night. I leave it just so, not a corner tucked tight, a small soft rebellion that feels purely right. And the unmade bed is just fine, a perfectly casual design. It says we were here, we were resting, we dreamed, and the day can wait while the sun slowly beams. And the unmade bed is just fine. The cat finds a hollow where your body just was,
and curls in its warmth without any pause.
A sunbeam discovers
The rumpled white sheet
and turns it to gold, a treasure so sweet.
I'll make it up later, or maybe I won't.
There's freedom in choices that normally don't.
And the unmade bed is just fine, a perfectly casual design. It says we were here, we were resting, we dreamed, and the day can wait while the sun slowly beams. And the unmade bed is just fine. We're told to be orderly, neat to a fault, to follow the rules without a halt. But sometimes the beauty, the lived in true art, is in the relaxed, comfortable state of the heart. And the unmade bed is just fine, a perfectly casual design. It says we were here, we were resting, we dreamed, and the day can wait while the sun slowly beams. And the unmade bed is just fine. Unmade bed, soft and deep, secrets for you to keep.
Behind the old shed where the sunlight is shy, and the mint grows so wild it's reaching up high.
The forgotten corner of the garden runs free,
A tangle of beauty just meant to be. The hollyhocks lean with a drunken bright grace,
and morning glories cover an old rusted space.
in the forgotten corner of the garden things grow,
with a wild, untamed, and magnificent glow. No rose to be kept, no weeds to be fought,
just a riot of life, a blissfully careless thought
in the forgotten corner of the garden.
I come here sometimes with my shears and my will, but I always just end up completely still, watching the bees in their busy sweet work on flowers that prosper without any quirk.
A planning or plotting from a human hand, this is the most peaceful, most free piece of land. In the forgotten corner of the garden things grow, with a wild, untamed, and magnificent glow. No rose to be kept, no weeds to be fought,
just a riot of life, a blissfully careless thought in the forgotten corner of the garden. Maybe we all need a corner inside that we purposely leave, let run wild and wide, where our spirits can tangle and climb and just be in a beautiful, glorious, untamed spree. In the forgotten corner of the garden, things grow with a wild, untamed, and magnificent glow. No rose to be kept, no weeds to be fought, just a riot of life, a blissfully careless thought in the forgotten corner of the garden. Forgotten corner, wild and free, a sanctuary for me. It's not on a screen with a bright glowing face, but a book with old paper, with character and grace.
The whisper of the pages
As I turn them at night is a sound that is gentle and soft and just right. Each rustle a promise of a story untold, in a language more precious than silver or gold.
the whisper of the pages, soft and slow, is where the quiet comforts grow. It takes me to places both far and so near, and settles my soul, and it calms every fear. The whisper of the pages, soft and slow.
The lamp cast a circle of warm yellow light as I read till the words made the world feel just right.
The scent of old paper,
Of clue and of years can suddenly bring me to laughter or tears, in a way that the digital never could know, with its perfect cold pixels in an orderly row.
the whisper of the pages, soft and slow, is where the quiet comforts grow. It takes me to places both far and so near, and settles my soul, and it calms every fear. The whisper of the pages, soft and slow.
Progress may come with its bleeps and its blinks, but for peace for my spirit, this is the link to a slower, more thoughtful, more tactile world, where the best stories ever are slowly unfurled.
The whisper of the soft and slow is where the quiet comforts grow. It takes me to places both far and so near, and settles my soul, and it calms every fear. The whisper of the pages, soft and slow.
Pages whisper stories old in a language softly told.
The card is stained yellow with butter and thyme, in your mother's old handwriting, a rhythm and a rhyme.
The unchanging recipe for apple pie that catches the sunlight and the tear in my eye.
It's not just instructions for sugar and crust, but a map to a feeling, a sacred old trust. The unchanging recipe is a prayer made with love and with care. Each sprinkle of cinnamon, each slice of the fruit is a note in a song that puts down a deep root. The unchanging recipe is a prayer.
I measure the flour to the same chip bowl and feel a connection that makes my soul whole.
The scent of the pastry as it bakes in the heat makes the whole wide world feel gentle and sweet.
It's a taste of my childhood, a taste of our now,
a bridge that I never quite figure out how. The unchanging recipe is a prayer made with love and with care. Each sprinkle of cinnamon, each slice of the fruit
is a note in a song
that puts down a deep root. The unchanging recipe is a prayer. In a world that's obsessed with the new and improved, some truths in an old stained recipe are proof that the deepest of comforts, the truest of arts, are passed hand to hand and from heart to heart. The unchanging recipe is a prayer made with love and with care. Each sprinkle of cinnamon, each slice of the fruit is a note in a song that puts down a deep root. The unchanging recipe is a prayer. Recipe old, stained and true, I pass it on to you.
wood box is empty, just splinters and bark. And the night holds a deep winter cold and so dark. A small twisted limb is the key to the warmth that will soon fill this room. I place it with care on the ashes so gray, and watch as it catches and leads the bright way. The last piece of kindling holds a spark to light up the deep waiting dark. It's a humble small hero, so twisted and dry, that offers its all to the flame by and by. The last piece of kindling holds the spark. It crackles to life with a vigorous pop, and the shadows retreat from their high mantle top. Up the log side with the last piece of kindling as their faithful sure guide, I add a big oak round and sit back in my chair, grateful for small things and for answered prayer. The last piece of kindling holds a spark to light up the deep waiting dark. It's a humble small hero, so twisted and dry, that offers its all to the flame by and by. The last piece of kindling holds the spark. We overlook little things, think they don't matter much, but it's often the small, willing, delicate touch that bridges the gap between cold and the glow, and teaches the heart what it needed to know. The last piece of kindling holds a spark to light up the deep waiting dark. It's a humble small hero, so twisted and dry, that offers its all to the flame by and by. The last piece of kindling holds the spark. Last piece burns bright and clear, chasing away the fear. It hangs on the nail by the back kitchen door, a soft check confession of decades or more. The fading flannel shirt in shades of washed blue, holds the shape of my father and my own shape too. Its cuffs are worn threadbare from leaning on the rails and telling long stories over slow winding trails. And the fading flannel shirt holds the years in its fabric of laughter and tears. It's a blanket of memory soft to the touch that says you don't ever have to miss someone much. The fading flannel shirt holds the years. I put it on sometimes on a cool autumn morn and feel an old comfort gently reborn.
Smell wood smoke,
Still faint in the lead, a ghost of a campfire I can't quite believe. It's too big in the shoulders, too short in the sleeve, but it's a perfect fit for the peace I receive. The fading flannel shirt holds the years in its fabric of laughter and tears. It's a blanket of memories soft to the touch that says you don't ever have to miss someone much. The fading flannel shirt holds the years. We buy fancy jackets with labels and style, but the truest of treasures is worn all the while. It's the cloth that remembers the shape of your back as you follow the love down a life's simple track. The fading flannel shirt holds the years in its fabric of laughter and tears. It's a blanket of memory soft to the touch that says you don't ever have to miss someone much. The fading flannel shirt holds the years. The flannel soft, colors mild, sheltering the inner child.
it fell in the silence, a blanket so deep, while the whole of creation was lost in its sleep.
The untracked snow
In the first morning light is a canvas of pure and unbroken white. Not a footprint to mar it, not a scratch or a seam, just a crystalline, silent and soft, glowing dream. The untracked snow offers a chance for a moment of innocent glance at a world made brand new, clean and so bright, where everything wrong is made suddenly right. stand on the porch with my steaming mug held by a wonder so potent, my heart is compelled to just simply witness this peaceful, pure spread before any thought of a path must be led. The pines wear white shawls, the fence posts wear caps. In this beautiful temporary, perhaps, the untracked snow offers a chance for a moment of innocent glance at a world made brand new, clean and so bright, where everything wrong is made suddenly right. The untracked snow offers a chance. Life will come trudging with boots and with plans, leaving its messy, necessary spans. But for now, in this pristine, unsullied state, I can believe it's never too late to start clean. The untracked snow offers a chance for a moment of innocent glance at a world made brand new, clean and so bright, where everything wrong is made suddenly right. The untracked snow offers a chance. Untracked snow, pure and deep, secrets for you to keep.
We picked all the tomatoes, the red and the right, for canning and salads, a culinary height. The one left on the vine at the season's last call is a small greenish hope, not quite ready to fall. It's clinging to sunlight with all of its might, a fighter surviving the cool of the night. The one left on the vine, small and alone, has a spirit and strength of its own. It may not get famous in sauce or in stew, but it's teaching a lesson that's perfectly true. The one left on the vine, small and alone.
I trek it each morning, a small daily rite, watching it blush in the pale morning light.
A frost may yet take it, that's part of the deal, but its stubborn existence makes everything feel like a triumph, a statement against the sure end, a quiet green message from a small leafy friend, the one left on the vine, small and alone, has a spirit and strength of its own. It may not get famous in sauce or in stew, but it's teaching a lesson that's perfectly true. The one left on the vine, small and alone. Maybe we're all that tomato sometimes, hanging on late through uncertain climes, not quite ready when everyone else is, finding our color in the last gentle breezes. The one left on the vine, small and alone, has a spirit and strength of its own. It may not get famous in sauce or in stew, but it's teaching a lesson that's perfectly true. The one left on the vine, small and alone, one left on, holding fast, making its green moment last. Thunder has rumbled its last angry shout. The lightning is finally all flickered out. Is a palpable thing where the whole battered world seems to listen and sing.
A quiet so deep it has weight and has sound,
as the dripping leaves patter on the soft soaked ground. In the stillness after the storm I am found, with my feet on the holy wet ground. The air smells of ozone and earth and release, and my worried mind finally finds its own peace. In the stillness after the storm I am found.
the rainbow leans softly against the gray cloud, a promise in color, humble and proud.
From the thick of the glen, as if starting the whole world all over again, I breathe in the freshness, I breathe out the old, a story of cleansing that never gets told. In the stillness after the storm I am found, with my feet on the holy wet ground. The air smells of ozone and earth and release, and my words In the stillness after the storm, I am found. The chaos was needed, the wind and rain, to wash the dust clean from the window pane. And the peace that comes after is sweeter by far, for knowing the fury of what was and what are. In the stillness after the storm, I am found, with my feet on the holy wet ground. The air smells of ozone and earth and release, and my worried mind finally finds its own peace. In the stillness after the storm, I am found. Stillness deep, a world made new under a sky of brilliant blue. The book of my life has its dog-eared old pages of youthful adventures and middle-aged stages. The unwritten chapter that lies up ahead is blank and is quiet, not a word to be read. It's not something fearful, it's a promise of space for a slow, more gentle and forgiving pace. The unwritten chapter is a gift of pure white, a canvas awaiting the soft fading light of sunsets observed from this old porch swing right here, with the one that I've loved for so many a year. The unwritten chapter is a gift. I won't fill it with travel or chasing loud fame, just the simple, sweet sound of you calling my name from the garden, with questions about roses or peace, and the comfortable sound of the wind in the trees. It'll be stories of grandkids and memories retold, written not fast, but in letters of gold. The unwritten chapter is a gift of pure white, a canvas awaiting the soft fading light of sunsets observed from this old porch swing right here, with the one that I've loved for so many a year. The unwritten chapter is a gift. The best stories aren't those of conquest and blaze, but the quiet, deep love that softens the days. And this chapter, though blank, is the one I hold dear, for it's made of calm presence, not excitement or fear. The unwritten chapter is a gift of pure white, a canvas awaiting the soft fading light of sunsets observed from this old porch swing right here, with the one that I've loved for so many years. The unwritten chapter is a gift, the unwritten page soft and clear. The best is yet here. By the kitchen sink window, where the light always falls, there's a board in the oak that the polish recalls.
The worn spot on the floor
From 1,000 good nights of standing and washing up dinner time lights.
it's dipped just a little, a shallow smooth nest
where generations of weary feet came to rest. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale of a love that will never grow stale. It's the map of a lifetime of simple good deeds, of planting, intending, and fulfilling true needs. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale.
I stand there myself now, my socks on the grain, and feel the connection like a soft, gentle rain.
Of all who stood here looking out at that tree, with hands in warm water, their spirits set free.
From the work of the daylight in this quiet small rise, as they turn toward the peace of the soft coming night. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale of a love that will never grow stale. It's the map of a lifetime of simple good deeds, of planting, intending, and fulfilling true needs. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale. You can build a new house with floors shiny and grand, but you can't buy the history made by a hand.
And a heart standing quiet, doing what must be done under the gaze of a slow setting sun. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale of a love that will never grow stale. It's the map of a lifetime of simple good deeds, of planting, intending, and fulfilling true needs. The worn spot on the floor tells a tale. Worn spot smooth, deep and true. I stand here too. It carries on night air, so clear and so long, from a farm down the valley, a place of its own. The distant dog's bark is a comforting sound
that stitches the darkness to the soft sleeping ground.
It's not an alarm, just I'm here to the moon, a familiar old tune, to a familiar old tune. The distant dogs bark in the night, makes the whole world feel just right. It's a thread in the fabric of this rural peace that says all is guarded and all worry cease. The distant dogs bark in the night.
I lie in my bed and I count everyone, not needing to hurry, not needing to run.
A sleepy, slow rhythm from over the hill that somehow makes everything else standing still.
My own dog just sighs from his rug by the door, answering back with a soft sleeping snore.
The distant dogs bark in the night, makes the whole world
Feel just right.
It's a thread in the fabric of this rural peace that says all is guarded and all worry cease. The distant dogs bark in the night, in a city of sirens and horns and loud strife. This is the soundtrack to a simpler kind of life, where the only alert is a friend saying, hey, I'm watching my patch at the end of the day. The distant dogs bark in the night, makes the whole world feel just right. It's a thread in the fabric of this rural peace that says all is guarded and all worry cease. The distant dogs bark in the night. Dog bark far, deep and low, where the quiet rivers flow. It sits in the safe, on the shelf in the cool, a leftover treasure from a Sunday time rule.
The last piece of pie, with its lattice so fine, is a test of our patience, a sweet waiting sign.
We've looked at it twice since the supper was done, a shared silent question neath the evening sun. The last piece of pie on the shelf is keeping a joy to itself.
Do we split it right now? Do we save it for noon?
It's a silly, sweet, simple, and lovely commune. The last piece of pie on the shelf. You finally get up with a mischievous grin and bring it to place, letting ceremony begin.
The fork through the crust makes a satisfying sound as the blueberries spill their deep purple ground.
We eat it in silence, a shared perfect bliss, the taste of a moment we'd never want to miss. The last piece of pie on the shelf is keeping a joy to itself.
Do we split it right now? Do we save it for noon?
It's a silly, sweet, simple, and lovely commune. The last piece of pie on the shelf. It's not about sugar or flour or fruit.
It's about a shared root, a tender salute
to the small daily choices that say you and me are the sweetest of lives that there ever could be. The last piece of pie on the shelf is keeping a joy to itself.
Do we split it right now? Do we save it for noon?
It's a silly, sweet, simple, and lovely commune. The last piece of pie on the shelf. Last piece gone, plate is clean. Best that I've ever seen. Where the pavement gives out and the county line starts, and the darkness is deep enough to see heaven's hearts. The unlit back road under stars bright and cold is a secret the daytime can never quite hold. My headlights just push back the velvet so far, revealing the ditch and the old rusted barn. Driving down the unlit back road at night, everything feels distant and right. The world is reduced to this tunnel of beam, and the soft, steady hum of a long-held dream. Driving down the unlit back road. A deer stands in silhouette, still as a post, then vanishes into the gloom like a ghost.
The radio's off and the window cracked down, letting the smell of night
cabin in sweetness, a natural perfume that chases away any lingering gloom. Driving down the unlit back road at night, everything feels distant and right. The world is reduced to this tunnel of beam and the soft, steady hum of a long-held dream. Driving down the unlit road. Out here there's no billboard, no neon, no sign, just me and the cosmos in this dotted white line. And the deep, ancient quiet that cities forget, where a soul can remember the shape of its death. To the peace. Driving down the unlit back road at night, everything feels distant and right. The world is reduced to this tunnel of beam and the soft, steady hum of a long-held dream. Driving down the unlit back road.
Unlit road, take me home,
Where the wild things roam. It's faded and threadbare in front of the chair. From the soles of our slippers and the cat's gentle care. The old rug's pattern of roses and blue is a map of our living, a history true. The brightest of colors are under the bed, where the sun never faded the white into red. The old rug's pattern, soft and warm, is where our daily life is born. It cushions our steps from the cold wooden floor, has for a decade or maybe much more. The old rug's pattern, soft and warm. I trace with my toe a particular bloom that's caught in the twilight of this living room. Stain from a spill of some long ago tea is part of its story for the world to see. We could buy a new one, all plush and defined, but we'd lose all the character, gentle and kind. The old rug's pattern, soft and warm, is where our daily life is born. It cushions our steps from the cold wooden floor, and has for a decade or maybe much more. The old rug's pattern, soft and warm. It doesn't match decor or modern design, but it fits with the soul of this house line for line. A testament to comfort, to time, and to wear, and the beautiful fact that we've always been here. The old rug's pattern, soft and worn, is where our daily life is born. It cushions our steps from the cold wooden floor, and has for a decade or maybe much more. The old rug's pattern, soft and warm. Old rug lies, soft and deep, where the quiet secrets sleep.